If you're thinking about divorcing your spouse, you surely have a lot on your mind. The end of a marriage is challenging in so many ways, and it's never easy for anyone involved. You'll need a divorce lawyer to get the job done. But do you know how to find the right one? By asking the right questions. Practice areas. Begin by asking, what types of law do you practice? Some lawyers specialize in one specific type of law. Others are generalists. Most people find they prefer to hire attorneys who specialize in family and divorce law when getting divorced. The reasons for this are simple. Family and divorce lawyers are focused on family law in particular, and as a result, they're well aware of the ins and outs of this type of law. They've likely spent a great deal of time in the courtroom handling family law matters, and this will help your proceedings to progress quickly and smoothly. Length of practice. Here's another thing to ask. How long have you been practicing? This will give you a good idea about how experienced he or she is. That doesn't mean that a newer lawyer won't do a good job. However, if you believe your divorce may be complicated, you may want to hire someone who's been in the field for longer. Divorce costs. Next, ask them about your divorce costs. The cost of a lawyer's services and hourly fees can vary greatly based on a number of factors. You don't want to hire a lawyer that you can't afford, but you also want to get the best lawyer for your money. The answer to this question can be very helpful in deciding which lawyer to choose. How long it takes. You can get a good idea of what to expect by asking, what happens next and how long will my divorce take? A good lawyer will be able to explain it to you with clarity and should be more than happy to answer any questions you have. The duration of divorce proceedings can vary based on what state you live in and the complexity of your situation, but any lawyer should be able to give you an estimate of how long your case will take from start to finish when working with them. Case communications. Is transparency important for you? If so, ask, how will we communicate about my case? In order for your relationship with your lawyer to work well for both of you, you need to be on the same page about communication methods. Ask potential attorneys about how they'll reach you and how often you can expect to hear from them throughout the process. Also, find out how quickly they can commit to answering your questions as they arise along the way. You don't want to be stuck waiting to hear back about an important and life-changing issue during your divorce process. Court-free options. If both you and your spouse are in agreement about your divorce and your assets are not complicated, you may be able to divorce without even going to court. Ask your potential lawyer about the options in this realm if you're interested in going this route. Who handles it? Lastly, ask the all-important question of, will you personally handle my case? Many law firms have a number of lawyers who work with clients. Once you've met with a specific lawyer and have decided you like him or her, make sure you'll be working exclusively with them. You don't want to be disappointed if the law firm ends up switching lawyers on you after you've already begun to pay them. If you're looking for a divorce lawyer in Madison, Wisconsin, we'd love to sit down with you to go over these questions. We may or may not be the right fit for you, but we'd love to help you find out. Give us a call today. We can't wait to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment if you have questions.